What about Fred Hahn's position for hands-off Iran?
I'm finished talking.
You don't have a concern that your vice president is supporting a terrorist organization?
No comment. We're just asking if you could leave.
You're a white man, you should know better than I do.
Is the truck a problem here? Or? No, I'm with Rebel News. We're covering the picket line, yeah. David Menzies for Rebel News here at the Ontario headquarters of the Canadian Union of Public Employees in Markham, Ontario. And folks, the reason why we're here, it's well known that the vice president of CUPE, Fred Hahn, is a Marxist, but what became apparent after the October 7th, 2023 massacre in Israel is that Hahn is apparently a pro-Islamist as well. His comments post-October 7th are both outrageous and hateful. Indeed, in his own union, many are demanding that he resign. As a matter of fact, folks, we feel so passionate about Fred Hahn's hatred campaign. Well, we've enlisted our glorious Jumbotron truck to spread the message. Can you help us out? Can you go to the petition? That's firehahn.com, firehahn.com. Please sign the petition, demand that this hater steps down, and if you're able to, kick in $1 or $2 to help us with our expenses. My thanks in advance. Let's take a little inventory, shall we, of Hahn's anti-Jew hatred. For example, the very next day after the Hamas massacre of almost 1,200 innocent people in Israel, this is what Fred Hahn had to say on social media. Quote, "I'm thankful for the power of workers, the power of resistance around the globe, because resistance is fruitful, and no matter what some might say, resistance brings progress," end quote. He actually praised the Hamas terrorist organization for carrying out the single biggest massacre of Jews in one day post-Holocaust. It's unbelievable. In another social media posting, Hahn displayed the message, "From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free." That, of course, is code speak for genocide of the Jewish people. Hahn has also posted that Israel needs to be banned from the Olympic Games. And if you can imagine, Hahn was a supporter earlier this month of the Hands Off Iran protest. That's right, Hahn was taking a stance in favor of the mullahs getting nuclear weapons to wipe Israel off the map. Unbelievable. Now, from time to time, Fred Hahn issues milquetoast apologies. They're hollow apologies, of course, because he continues to post anti-Jewish, anti-Israel statements and memes. It's little wonder that Ontario Premier Doug Ford called Fred Hahn a, quote, "disgusting human being," end quote.
In my opinion, he's a disgusting human being anyways, but that's here nor there.
Now, by the way, I would love to get Fred Hahn's side of the story, but the last time I encountered him, and that's going back to last September, suddenly it appeared that Fred Hahn had taken a vow of silence. Here, check it out. Mr. Hahn, given your sexual orientation, how well would you do in Gaza? Or would you stay in the closet in Gaza?
Sorry, Fred.
Now, the fact that you are at this counter demonstration, does that mean you agree with sexual? No, you're getting my way, sir. Do you agree with radicalized sex education for children?
You have a good day, sir. Thanks.
Wow, the hateful Hahn isn't so much of a blowhard, is he, when he's not ensconced in his office being a laptop warrior? Unbelievable. But the question remains, folks, why is this vile hater still employed? CUPE is funded by taxpayer dollars, after all. And in fairness to the union, there are many CUPE members who disagree with Hahn. In fact, the national arm of CUPE actually passed a motion asking Hahn to resign. But clearly, he's overstaying his welcome. Well, folks, since we are here at CUPE's Ontario headquarters, let's play a house call and see if anyone can justify Fred Hahn's actions. After all, shouldn't a union be defending workers as opposed to Hamas terrorists? Let's find out. Well, fancy that. They've locked the door. We did see someone coming to the door earlier. I imagine they were locking it. We are here during CUPE hours, which, as you can see, is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. That would make a banker blush, I would suggest. Well, there you are. I mean, it's kind of funny. Don't unions go to bat when their members are locked out? Well, here we are. We're locked out. They're not even answering the ringer. And I know there are people there. I mean, there's some people. This edifice is quite big, but I noticed in the employee parking lot, it is more than half empty. I guess a lot of them are still working from home. Maybe they need to buy a calendar. We're into mid-2025. It's not COVID times anymore. But again, if you're a member of a public sector union, you probably like the idea of just staying home and mailing in the work, so to speak. The first poster I see in the foyer is how to properly wear a face mask. They still think it's 2020 or 2021. Unbelievable. But clearly, no one is here to talk to us. But I understand in the city of Toronto, there is some CUPE picketers. So let's go down to North Toronto and find out who's who in the zoo. And more importantly, let's find out how many of the rank and file actually support Fred Hahn's garbage. Or are they of the contingency at CUPE that want this vile hater to go? Let's find out.
No cuts to benefits now! No cuts for benefits now! No cuts to benefits now!
We're just here to ask about Fred Hahn. Do you think he should resign?
Busy right now.
Oh, you're busy? Don't touch me.
They're having a conversation right now.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, you're interrupting their conversation right now. Everyone's
Who are you, sir?
It's not important. Everyone's introducing themselves.
Okay.
Can you just take a step back?
No, I'm in a public place, so.
That's cool. So
Yeah.
are we.
Okay
Can
then.
I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, we really don't want to be recorded.
Oh, okay. But you're in a public place having a demonstration.
Yes, we're having a discussion about the unfair wage practices at this institution, Villa Colombo.
Oh, what's going on? What are the unfair practices?
Well, there's 24 racialized workers who are without a contract and have been locked out since May 28th.
Oh, what does that mean, racialized workers?
Shameful.
What does that mean,
You know
racialized?
exactly what I mean by
No,
that.
please educate me. But what do you think of Fred Hahn
You know
being
what? I'm not gonna
anti-Jewish,
answer any more
anti-Israel?
Questions? I have no comment about
Okay,
Fred
then.
Hahn.
Shouldn't a union stand up for its members and not a terrorist organization?
Again, I have no comment
Okay.
about Fred Hahn
All
or
right.
for CUPE for that matter.
Okay.
I am with the Ontario nurses. We
Okay.
stand against all forms of hate,
Okay.
period.
Are you pro-Hamas yourself, ma'am?
We stand against all forms of hate,
Okay.
period.
All right then. What about Fred Hahn's position for hands off Iran?
I'm finished talking right now.
Oh, okay
Thank
then. All right then. How about yourself, ma'am? Are you a CUPE worker?
Nice to meet you. Same here.
Okay then. Hi, ma'am. How you doing?
Good.
What brings you out to this picket line?
I would suggest we keep this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you think of our?
We don't want this type of publicity.
Okay.
Hi there. We're not interested in having a conversation.
Oh, okay. Do you speak for everyone?
Here today, yes.
Oh, okay. What are you, the union steward or?
Yes. So
Okay.
we're having a meeting right now. So
Okay.
we're asking if you could please leave.
Oh, we're not going to interrupt your meeting, ma'am, but we're just trying to get responses.
No comment.
What do you
We're
think
not-
of Fred Hahn
we're
being
not interested-
anti-Jewish and
We're
pro-Hamas?
not interested in no, we're not.
So you don't have a concern that your vice president is supporting a terrorist organization?
No comment. We're just asking if you could leave.
Who is this? Who is this annoying man blowing this?
If you could leave, please. Thank you.
Okay then. Who might you be, sir? You're a nurse, right? Doesn't this cause hearing damage?
And who are you?
I'm David Menzies. I'm a journalist.
With which news?
Right there, Rebel News.
I wouldn't call you a journalist.
Okay then. So folks, as you can see, they can't justify their position. So what do? They drown out discourse. It's very interesting. Every single one of these CUPE members are female, or persons with a vagina, I guess is the popular vernacular in certain circles. But this man, I guess he's the head of the harem, he's the one taking photographs. I don't mind being photographed. Kind of mind having a bullhorn blaring in my ear. It is a form of assault, but we'll let it go. And we're just trying to find out where they stand when it comes to Fred Hahn. I wonder if they even know who Fred Hahn is. How about you ladies? How do you feel about Fred Hahn being anti-Israel and pro-Hamas?
I'm from ONA, so I don't really know anything about Fred Hahn.
Oh, you're not CUPE?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're ONA, we're just supporting these workers. That's all we're here to do, support the workers so they can have fair benefits.
Who is this person making all this noise interference? How about yourself, ma'am? How do you feel about Fred Hahn being anti-Israel?
I don't know that. I don't know that person.
I know you're wearing a pride shirt. Fred Hahn is openly gay, but a person like Fred Hahn would be executed in Gaza. What do you say to that?
No, I'm not interested. No, sorry.
No. What about yourself, ma'am? Do you support Fred Hahn's position on Israel and Hamas?
No comment.
No comment? Okay then.
You know, people need to give consent to be on camera.
No, they don't, ma'am. No, not in a public place. Now, as you can see, our truck is educating the rank and file. I have a feeling some of these people here either don't know who Fred Hahn is, amazingly, or they are unaware of his hateful comments. I see your shirt says, "We fight for equity."
Oh, no more indentured surgery.
Do you mean equality or equity?
Or equity or equality.
Okay, there's a difference, you know.
I know there's a difference.
Okay, then.
But
So,
it comes down to the same thing. It's the same marginalized communities who are being taken advantages over and over and over again.
so I guess you support DEI then? This is amazing, folks.
I support the lack of a living wage for
Okay.
people who are working as hard as these people are working.
Ma'am.
That's what I support.
Why is that white man trying to silence your
How should I know
voice?
what white men do? You're a white man. You should know better than I do.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering why he's trying.
Man, you should know better than you, and you should know very well.
I've asked.
But I'm listening to you, ma'am. Why is that white man silencing your black female voice?
You should know very well
Wow.
what discrimination. Who has to bear the burden of the white men making money, right?
Okay.
Come on,
Oh,
we're gonna get a
It's only white men making money?
On the
We're
backs
gonna get
of blacks and people of marginalized communities.
Okay, then. Who are these people of marginalized communities? Well, folks, par for the course, it looks like somebody called the police on us. That nurse is making a statement to the police officer. This should be interesting. We're simply practicing journalism in a public place. We have that right, as does the CUPE members, to have a picket line.
Are you guys here with them?
Oh, no, I'm with Rebel News. We're covering the picket line, yeah. Do you want my card, officer? Or? Why would you be here if you don't mind me asking?
No, just people in the area just saying that. Give me a second.
Hey, ma'am, are you with a media organization yourself? Or maybe you're with CUPE? Just like Fred Hahn last September, they get tongue-tied. Fair wages, no concessions for CUPE 5525. Technically, this is a driveway. Now, if the property owner says, I don't want that truck here, we'll move the truck. But to the best of my knowledge, they don't have orders from the property owner to get our truck off the property. And naturally, we will comply if that's the case. But in terms of us being on a sidewalk, practicing journalism, no can do. They can be upset with our messaging all they want. But it looks like these cops, it looks like these are good guys. They're not going to whack 'em and stack 'em when it comes to independent media. Good for the Toronto Police Service for getting this one right. Hey man, what do you think of Fred Hahn's pro-terrorism stance? Are those donuts, by the way? They look good. You know what, folks? I might be wrong about the reason why there is an inordinate amount of police here. I just noticed across the street is a terrific donut shop. It's called Eat Cops Hot Donuts. Those donuts are delicious. Free plug for the donut shop, but you know the cliche, cops and donut shops kind of go together. So maybe that's the reason why when police are dispatched to Lawrence and Dufferin, it's calling all cars. Are we good here or?
Yeah, but like the truck.
Oh, is the truck a problem here? Or? No, you said the truck. I'm just wondering, is there a problem with it? Are we committing any crime, officer?
No.
Okay, all right, that's good. I mean, if the private property owner has asked us to move the truck, we'll move it, for sure. Officer, I'm just curious about one thing. You know, Toronto is going through its worst crime wave in history, and yet all these police resources deployed for this? Can you explain that to me, officer? Got to tell you, Lincoln J and I, we have... Oh, they're going to our truck driver. Let's see what they say. Oh, hey, Mark. What did the officer say to you?
To move it to the other side of the street. I can't park it here.
Oh, okay. It's too bad I didn't interact with that conversation. Did he say the property owner has requested that?
He
Or?
didn't say that. He just said I can't park here, and can I back it up and put it on the other side of the street? I said, well, I wouldn't want to back it up. I said I'll go ahead and turn around. Right?
Okay. All right. Well, let's not press our luck. Thank you so much, Mark, for your service, and I think our job here is done. So, folks, we're going to sign off. The CUPE workers are too busy eating to be picketing anyways, so there's really no reason to be here. Okay, then.
Yeah, okay.
So for Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Folks, do you agree with us? There was no room for Fred Hahn's hatred, and the fact that it's being funded on the public dime makes it even more egregious. Please go to firehahn.com, sign the petition, and if you're able to, kindly chip in $1 to help us with our expenses. Thank you.